Last week we discussed marital contracts. Today we will be looking into the costs and process involved in administration of deceased estates. In South Africa, death is not only an emotional burden, but also a financial one. There are various costs associated with deceased estate administration, including master's fees, executor's fees, valuation costs, advertising costs, transfer costs, bond cancellation fees, rates and taxes, etc., etc. The financial impact of death can be reduced by life cover, but it's important to understand that life cover isn't a one-size-fits-all solution. People with debt have a higher need for life cover than others, and those without dependents might not need it at all. For those with dependents, it's important to calculate the family's income needs after the policyholder's death to maintain their current lifestyle and for how long they wish to provide for. The term of provision. When determining the cost of life cover, underwriting requirements play a critical role. Therefore, the cost of cover varies from one individual to another. The policy structure is also important, including who owns it, who is the life assured, and who is the beneficiary. It's important to note the difference between direct insurance and insurance via a financial intermediary. Direct insurance may have additional exclusions, making the application process easier, but may present difficulties at claim stage. Additionally, there is a difference between an independent advisor and a linked advisor, with the latter being restricted to offering products from the company they represent. Shopping around and getting comparative quotes may result in finding better or even cheaper cover. In summary, while death is inevitable, the financial burden can be reduced through proper planning and having the appropriate life cover. It's important to understand the costs associated with deceased estate administration, calculate the family's income needs, and consider the underwriting requirements, policy structure, and the difference between direct and intermediary insurance. Lastly, it's important to take control of your finances, and this includes women stepping up and building their own financial portfolios rather than relying solely on their husbands to make financial decisions in a marriage. And of course, don't forget about the last will and testament that must be reviewed regularly. If you do not have a will and did not nominate an executor and heirs, you leave your family, and especially minor children, with a difficult and complicated mess to sort out upon your demise. Don't miss the next episode on Point of View, Mastering Your Financial Future, where we will take a light-hearted look at the role of insurance in our lives and if it is really necessary.